Okay, so I am going to have some factor meals. This one is chicken piccata. So that is what it looks like. Looks like it has a piece of chicken, some capers, some soy sauce, some riced cauliflower, and some broccoli. There are the macros. The heating instructions are basically the same. It's always like cut holes into the plastic, cook it for about 2 minutes. I usually do 230 just because they tend to give really thick pieces of chicken. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Okay, so I actually heated it up for another minute because the bottom of the container was still a little, not cold, but it was just warm. It wasn't really hot. It smells like kind of like an Alfredo, and the broccoli is kind of just whatever. So I'm going to cut up the chicken and kind of mix it around. And I'll probably toss the broccoli in with the chicken just to make that a little more flavorful. And then I'll try it out and see if it's any good. So I'm going to try just the chicken part with like the sauce or whatever that's in it. Wow, it's actually really good. I thought it would be more like an Alfredo. It's kind of like an Alfredo, but maybe it has like a lemony kind of taste to it. It's actually really good. I'll try the cauliflower. The cauliflower is not bad. Good mashed potato kind of thing. Just a little bland, but definitely creamy. Has a few chunks of cauliflower, like bigger pieces. But overall, I think this is pretty good. This is definitely like a rich um, meal. So not something I'd have all the time, but it's pretty good. So I think I'm going to rate this one out of 5. I'll rate this one maybe a 4. Okay, I have another factor meal here. This one is shrimp Alfredo. I have had one of their meals before that have shrimp in it, and it's actually really good. And they give a good amount of shrimp. I think that's with a, let's see. So that's the macros there. Looks like it's zucchini noodles with broccoli. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some holes in it and put it in the microwave. I put it in for 2 minutes and 30 seconds just because my microwave seems to be, I don't know, not as strong. But this is what it looks like. It looks pretty good. I like the size of the shrimp. I'm going to go ahead and mix this up and then try it. The broccoli looks like it's not really seasoned, but we'll see. I'll try them separately. So at first it was definitely a little watery, but as I mixed it around, it kind of mixed in with the Alfredo sauce, and now it's not really all that watery. I'm going to go ahead and have, whoopsie. I'm going to go ahead and have a bite of the shrimp and the zucchini Alfredo. So it's not as creamy as I would want it to be, but it has a light Alfredo flavor. I will note that their shrimp does tend to have a little bit of a fishy taste to it. So that's something to be aware of. But all in all, I think it's good. The zucchini noodles doesn't really taste like zucchini to me, which is great because I hate zucchini. But it obviously doesn't have the texture of a noodle, but it's just kind of, I don't know, a filler. So I think that's pretty good. I will try the broccoli. Yeah, so the broccoli is not seasoned at all. I'm probably going to mix the broccoli in with the Alfredo just to give it a little more flavor. So all in all, I think I would rate this one probably a 3. Definitely not one of the better ones that I've had, but still pretty good. Okay, so today I have a green chili chicken. That's what it's looking like. There are the macros. Looks like it has kind of like a Mexican style cauliflower rice. So I'm going to poke some holes and heat it up in the microwave. Okay, so this is what the green chili chicken looks like with the Spanish rice. The Spanish rice smells really good. So I'm going to try that first. Wow, a lot of flavor in that rice. It still has a bit of a cauliflower taste to it. It's kind of hard. I don't know, maybe I poked too many holes in it so it didn't get soft. But a lot of flavor in that. And I'll try the chicken now. So it has like a queso blanco sauce too. So I made sure to get some of that on there. Okay, that's really good. The sauce is really good. The chicken's not all that flavorful, but the sauce is super good. It reminds me of like a white enchilada sauce. Super, super good. All in all, I'd probably rate this one a 4 out of 5. So this meal is the buffalo chicken. It comes with a little container of ranch. That is the macros on it. So I poked some holes in it, and I'm going to put it in for 2.5 minutes because that seems to be the right amount for my microwave. Okay, so this is what it's looking like when I just got it out of the microwave. It looks like there is some cauliflower rice below the chicken, but it's a good sized chicken. The broccoli, I'm sure, is not seasoned at all. So I'm going to go ahead and cut up the chicken and give a taste test. Okay, so I cut it up. The chicken is pretty thick, so I'm probably going to put it in the microwave for a little bit longer, maybe like 45 seconds, just so that it's kind of all the way heated. But I'm going to go ahead and try a smaller piece of the chicken just with the buffalo sauce. I really like how that's seasoned. It's not a really overpowering buffalo sauce, but it's definitely a little spicy. It's got a great flavor to it. I actually like it a lot. I'm going to have some rice cauliflower. So the rice cauliflower is a little creamy, but not all that spectacular. So I'm probably going to just like mix it around with the ranch on top and all the sauces, and I'll add the broccoli as well, but I'll try it by itself. Yeah, the broccoli is not seasoned at all, so I'll mix that in just so that I can eat it, but it's still flavorful. But all in all, I think this is a pretty good dish. I would probably rate this maybe a 4.5. It's pretty good. I think I would order it again.